Okay, slow dive here. Getting ready to play a IceBlink 2 module. This one's by Pongo. It's called Blackwinter, and the description says this is a demo of the upcoming module Blackwinter. It only includes the introductory area. The demo should take about an hour to complete. Please send feedback to Pongo. So I'm testing out my new recording system here. Hopefully it works out okay. It's open broadcaster software, and it's a open source software, but it seems to work out well. Okay, so let's get started. And let's go ahead and start in a new game. Love the background here. We've got kind of a custom font, pixelated one. Looks like I believe this is the city Blackwinter, looking from the ocean towards the city. Got all the reflective lights and the clouds, bloom. New game. Okay, and I believe Pongo created a pre-made character that works well with the story, so we're going to use that rather than creating a character. Okay. The faint lights of the village of Blackwinter finally appear, glittering softly against the dark sea. "Weigh anchor," shouts Captain Grimm's. You hear clear relief in his voice. The journey has been short, but not pleasant. Grimm spits on the desk. "At sunrise, we'll send you ashore in a boat." He has made no attempt at pleasantries during the voyage. He knows you are here on an errand for Chancellor Cromner, and has made it clear that he wants you off his ship as soon as possible. You don't blame him. As the second in command to the king, Lord Chancellor Cromner is one of the most feared and distrusted men in the realm. Those that are in his employ are given a certain respect. You have so far found Cromner to be a reasonable man, and despite your lack of experience, he values your skills. But you have seen what appears to those that fail him. Failure is simply not an option. Fortunately, your task this time is an easy one, well suited to your experience. Cromner has dispatched you to Blackwinter to retrieve a single prisoner from the local garrison. It is a simple errand that could have been given to anyone, but for one complication. The prisoner is Baron Kelbor. You know little about him, except for tavern gossip. Baron Kelbor was a close confidant of the king, who inexplicably disappeared from court several months back. The king is said to have been furious beyond reason. Soon stories were circulating that Kelbor had engaged in an unspecified act of treason, and that in secret he had been practicing witchcraft. On the king's orders, Chancellor Cromner spared no expense trying to track him down, but all the Cromner's gold and effort went to waste. Baron Kelbor had simply vanished. The rumors are that the Chancellor's own position has become insecure because of his failure. The king is a fickle master, and the Chancellor's enemies are circling. And then only 2 weeks ago, word had arrived that Baron Kelbor had been captured by the garrison at Blackwinter. Cromner was delighted and dispatched you immediately. As the cool breeze blows on your face, you can't help but wonder why the Baron would have run to such a dismal city as Blackwinter. The once wealthy city is now thought to be on the brink of economic and social collapse, a dangerous place, one breath away from being torn apart by a riot. It is an odd choice for an escaping baron. You'll probably never know, At sunrise, you will simply collect him in chains and return to Cromnor for your reward. Cornwall. You descend below decks to get some sleep before morning. The next morning, Grim sets you down in the Blackwinter docks as promised. The docks are heaving with men and elves looking for work on the moored ships. Some of the men are going to the Half Moon Tavern, he says. When you're ready to depart, you'll find me there. Make sure you're ready. Grim spits on the muddy ground. We'll be ready. Just try not to get yourself killed in this cesspit. I don't fancy sharing the journey back with a corpse. He turns and pushes his way through the crowd. So I like the very kind of old school, low resolution pixelated art here. Excuse me, are you Galen? Okay, so now we get to make some choices. First off, I want to apologize. My voice is kind of low because kids are sleeping, so I need to keep my voice down. Okay. Let's go with, who are you? Not that it matters, but I'm Captain Bryn of the City Watch. I'm under instruction from Lord Dorian to meet Galen at the docks this morning. You match the description, so is it you or not? I'm Galen. Very well, follow me. Captain Bryn winces slightly. And please, watch out for folk emptying chamber pots from windows. You don't want to meet Lord Dorian smelling of piss. Thanks for the advice. Lead the way. The guard leads you briskly through the bustling streets. You find yourself gagging slightly on the overpowering smells of feces and sweat, and cover your nose and mouth with your cloak. You try not to think about what it is your boots are squelching through on the ground. All around you are signs of poverty and decay. The guard notices your discomfort and snorts derisively. You'll get used to it. And I'll go with, perhaps I'm just less callous than you. Compassion will get you killed. We'll see. Captain Bryn lets out a sudden exclamation of surprise and holds up his hand, bringing you to a stop. The house in front of you is large and old, set back away from the street. It is surrounded by a high wall and a wrought iron gate. The gate is open, creaking in the wind. In front of it, two guards lie face down in their own blood. What the heck? Captain Bryn draws his sword with a harsh metallic rasp. Lord Dorian's house is under attack. They must have come to rescue the Baron. Come with me. Draw your weapon. Lead on. Okay, so now we've entered the game. Kind of scrolling here. It's got all the conversation. What we have is we can show if we want to, if you had a touch device and you wanted to use the touch screen arrows, you can do that, or you can just turn it off. Since I'm using a PC and a keyboard, I'll just leave that hidden. This whole entire interface can be customized however you want. It uses a JSON file structure to lay it out however you want. So we have some toggle buttons. You can show walkable squares. You can turn they got a clock here, the time. We can turn that on and off. You can turn music on. And we also can show kind of the map here. You can also set, in the tool set, you can set to have a fog of war, so it only shows the areas you've currently visited, or the squares that you've come upon already and it's opened up. So this right here will, so it looks like we have a new party member joined us, and this button right here will toggle where it shows both of them or not, or just one of them. I'll go ahead and show both of them. And let's see who our new party member is. Captain Bryn. He's a human, male fighter, level 7. Wow. And so he's got Krill. 1d8 plus 3, attack bonus 3. So this cannot unequip this item, PC specific. Okay, so you can't steal this item, it stays with him. Shield of the Stone. So it's the same thing, it's another one that's set up to be his own, you can't take it from. Mangon Plate Mail, plus 2. So let's see, this enchanted plate mail armor was crafted by the ogre mage Mangon during a brief in captivity by agents of the Pelden Empire, when Mangon eventually escaped, leaving a trail of carnage behind him. He also left the armor, with a note that whoever followed him would need to wear it. The armor grants plus 2 defense. Okay, let's see. Info. Armor class bonus of 3. The Shield of the Stone is made from the remains of a meteorite that landed somewhere south of the Myrthal Forest. It is significantly heavier than a metal shield, but perversely the wielder actually feels stronger while holding it. Exactly where the meteorite came from remains unknown. The Shield of the Stone functions as a large shield plus 2 and grants plus 1 strength. So I'm guessing, so he's got plus 1 here, up to 18 from that. Okay, and this one's called Krill. Two-handed weapon, no, so it's this one-handed weapon, he's got the shield. The white metal blade Krill has a fearsome reputation. For years it was wielded by the pirate known as Whitelaw during his forays along the Blackwinter coast. Countless merchants and sailors met their end on its blade. Whitelaw was eventually slain in combat by the captain of the Blackwinter Guard, Certus Bryn, and it is now put to use quelling rebellions and riots in the city.